Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Trish Pewitt, and I am serving as a member of the Ethics Committee for the North Carolina Board of Licensed Clinical Mental Health Counselors. The purpose of today's briefing is to present the investigative findings regarding the formal complaint filed against Dr. Jordan Keller, licensed clinical mental health counselor. This presentation will include an outline of the evidence as presented from the transcripts. It will identify the relevant ACA ethical violations and will conclude with my formal recommendation for board action. According to the interviews conducted with complainant Lila Watson, she alleges that Dr. Keller continued to make contact with her following the abrupt conclusion of their therapeutic relationship. Dr. Keller has been given due process through this investigation, and while he acknowledges that this contact did continue, he claims that he was following his instincts and that he did not realize that he was violating any ethical codes. Nevertheless, as a licensed clinical mental health counselor in North Carolina, Dr. Keller is held to the ACA standard of I-1A, which says that he cannot use ignorance as a defense. He is to know these ethical codes and to hold to them. Furthermore, his continued contact with Ms. Watson is a prima facie violation of ACA Code A5C, which states that no such relationship can occur within a 5-year period of the conclusion of the clinical relationship. Furthermore, having documented that Ms. Watson had clear transference during the clinical process, Dr. Watson should have been aware of the harm that he was causing. This is in direct violation of A4A, which is in support of the non-maleficence part of the ACA Code of Ethics, which first claims that a clinician is to do no harm. While Dr. Keller claims that he was not trying to harm Ms. Watson, he seems to be unaware of his own countertransference, and his self-disclosure is evidence of this fact. The text transcripts reveal that Dr. Keller was increasingly becoming closer to Ms. Watson, much to her confusion and consternation. As part of the Ethics Committee of the North Carolina Board of Licensed Clinical Mental Health Counselors, it is our responsibility, according to the Licensed Clinical Mental Health Counselors Act, Article 24, Chapter 90 of the North Carolina General Statutes, to protect the public from any such harm. We have given Dr. Keller due process and given him every opportunity to clear himself in this matter. However, due to the evidence that has been presented, we feel that it is time to move on to a formal hearing in this matter. Thank you for your time and attention to this and all things related to this investigation. Good afternoon.